The title of this is Unlocking the Mysteries of the Universe, a pretty lofty title, but it's really about the James Webb Space Telescope. What is the James Webb Space Telescope? I want to keep it very simple. In short, it's a gigantic telescope. It's really large, but it's one of the flagships of NASA in their observatories. So one of the panelists is Dr. James Green from NASA headquarters. Dr. Green was the chief scientist of NASA for a number of years. He was also director of planetary exploration. Dr. Green has been with NASA for about 42 years, so he has a lot of experience with the agency, and he's currently a senior advisor in the NASA headquarters. I want to introduce another panelist. He is his name is Professor Michael Strauss. He is from Princeton University, and he's chairman of the Astrophysics department at Princeton University. And what I'd like to do is start right in where Jim, Dr. Green, is going to talk about life in the universe.
Well, thanks so very much, Ed. I really appreciate the opportunity to spend a little time talking about what we're finding out in the solar system and how we're using that to find other solar systems throughout the galaxy as best we can with some of the fantastic things. And then, of course, leading up to what is the next series of challenges that we're tackling using the James Webb Space Telescope.
As Jim just said, it's us astronomers love to talk about our stuff. And so as you can hear from Jim's enthusiasm and hopefully from mine as well, we're very excited by this. So Jim has been focused on our own solar system and then planets within our own Milky Way galaxy. I'm going to take us back much further, and I'm going to talk about some of the most distant objects in the universe. And one of the questions is, where is that boundary?
For the people out there, we're using the word dark matter a lot, and that says many people don't even know what dark matter is. Well, it turns out that in our galaxy, the matter that we are comprised of, which is called baryonic matter, and that comprises the stars and everything else we can see in our galaxy, is only 2%, roughly 2% of what's there. So 98% of all the mass of our galaxy is unaccounted for.
Any answer that we give today about what the most exciting image thus far is, it will certainly, tomorrow we'll say, ooh, this one's even better, and we like it even more.
For me, if I may, it's really the Carina Nebula. And if I can, yeah, it is absolutely spectacular. If I can share my screen very quickly for those that may not have seen it, here it is. This is a pretty spectacular image. Yeah, it really is a nursery where stars are being made.
Thank you. So for me, the question the picture that I like the most is probably the picture that many of the panelists will think is the least exciting. Is the picture of Jupiter. It's a very recent picture of Jupiter.
Yeah, that's stunning.
Gives you a lot of detail about the storms, high atmosphere, and the whole motion at the surface of Jupiter. That I think it's very interesting, and I think for mathematicians who study like fluid dynamics, it has a lot of information that can open up.